سڵاوتان لەبێ گوڵە جوانەکانی من پێم خۆشە پێش ئەوەی دەست بکەین بە خوێندنی وانەیەکی نوێ ئاماژە بە شتێک بدەم کە وانەی پێشوومان بۆکو پێم وتی page 84 واتە لاپەڕە 84 لەبەروی کتێبەکەی من لەگەڵ کتێبەکەی ئێوە چاپەکەی جیاوازە لەگەڵی هەنێکتان لەبەر ئەوە هەندێک لە بابەتەکان بە شێوەیەکی زۆر ناچەند بابەتێکی کەم لە بابەتەکان جیاوازن بەداخەوە لای من لە پیجی 84 ئەم بابەتەیە The Vikings ئەو بوو کە باسمان کرد بۆم ڕوونکردنەوە بەڵام لای هەنێکتان بابەتێکی تر بە ناوی Petra the Hidden City ئۆکەی لەبەر ئەوانی کە ئەو بابەتیان هەیە پێتران هەیە ئەمە لە کتێبەکانیە دۆنکر وازی لێبێنن کە چوونەوە قوتابخانە ئینشاءالله لەوێ ئەیخوێنین بە هەمان شێوە و هەروەها ئەگەر ئێمە بچینە پیجی دواتر کە ئەویش پیجی 85 فەکە واتە لاپەڕە 85ەکە بە هەمان شێوە لە دەربارەی وانەی پێشووە واتە دەربارەی The Vikings لەبەرو ئەگەر تۆ ئەمە نەخوێندبێ پێویست ناکە ئەم پیجەش بکەم بە هەمان شێوە یعنی ئەم پیجە page 85 چیەکەین سکیپیەکەین لایەبین ئیگنۆڕێکەین لەبەروی پەیوەندی هەیە بە بابەتی پێشوو بابەتی پێشوو ئێوە لای هەنێکتان ئەو بابەتە نییە لەبەرەوە پێویست ناکە ئەم بابەتەش بخوێنین. So now please move to page 86. On my book it's page 86 but let me tell you something else. It's Unit 12 okay تو كاتب واز البيج كبنا لري ينتكو بشورا سر او بيج دياري كلا لا يونتي 12 لايتو بيج جاناني لايتو بيج كا جواز به ما شغلي من لبرو checking. So today we are going to study on unit 12 okay and lesson 1 or the first lesson is about the words. We should learn some new vocabularies and there are adjectives to describe people or to describe a person. And actually I know that you are familiar with these adjectives or with these words, but don't care, today we will study it again. Okay? So now, dear students, are you ready? So let's get started. Let me explain each one for you. As I told you, there are adjectives to describe people or to describe a person. قولي من أمانة adjective بوي تو باسي مروفيكي بكي بلام چی مرۆڤێک بۆ نمونە تۆ لانە باسی گەنجی و پیریەکەی بکەی یاخود باسی جوانی خانمێک بکەی یاخود باسی کەشخەیی پیاوێک بکەی یان بۆ نمونە باسی باڵای کەسێک بکەی ئایا باڵای کورتە درێژە یاخود باسی کەسێک بکەی کە بزانین هەڵس و کەوتی چۆنە بیهێڤیۆری چۆنە کەسێکە شەرمنە کەسێکی فرێندلیە بەم شێوەیە بەم ئادجەکتیڤانە ئەتوانین ئێمە دیسکرایبی ئەو خەڵکانە بکەین. So first adjective we have old. گوڵی من old here independent the picture it means پیر باشە لەڕێی ڕسمەکە پێمانەڵێ ئۆڵ لێرە بەمانەی پیر هاتوو بەڵام من پێشتر ئەمەشم پێوتون let me repeat it for you با دووباری کەمەوە بۆت ئۆڵ دوو مانایەتریشی هەیە باش. For example when I ask you a question I'm going to say how old are you. So how old are you لەویا ئۆڵ بەمانای چیە تەمەن واتە تەمەنە چەنە. Or my dad bought me an old car. So لەو سنتەنسێکە من پێم وتی my dad bought me an old car لەویا ئۆڵ بەمانەی کۆنیەت باشە. So all بەمانەی کۆنی بەمانەی تەمەنیە بەمانەی پیریژە لێرە بە پێی ڕسمەکە پێمانە بەمانەی پیر ئەگەر من ئەو پیکچەیە لابم لەویا ئەگەر وشەکە بەتەنیا بێ ئەڵەمەوە سێ مانای هەیە. But here in this because it's written under this picture it means old when you describe a person a man or a woman and that he or she is old. باشە گوڵی من. And old is opposite for young. Or young and old, they are opposites for each other. Okay? So old, pir, young, ganj. Wata piaveki ganj, khanimeki ganj, bow shewe. So old, young, they are opposite. Wata amduana diji yaktirin. Basha gulimin? They are opposite. They are antonyms. Antonyms wata har dijiyak, opposites har wata dijiyak. After that, we have these two opposites, handsome and pretty. Sirika gulimin. Ba ametoze bodron kamo babashi. Har dukyan handsome and pretty when you describe beauty. Okay, when you describe someone's beauty. تو کاتێک کە باسی جوانی کەسێکەکەی بەڵام هەرگیزا و هەرگیز ناتوانم handsome لەگەڵ چیا بەکاربێنم with female gender. واتە ناتوانم لەگەڵ ڕەگەزی مێ بەکاری بێنم. بە هەمان شێوەش pretty you can use it only with female gender. I can't use this word, this adjective to describe a male's beauty. واتە ناتوانم بۆ ئەوی بەکاری بێنم pretty بۆ ئەوی باسی کەشخەی و قۆزی پیاوێک بکەم. باشە گوڵی من سۆ handsome واتە پیاوێکی کەشخە پیاوێکی قۆز بۆ پیاو ناڵێن جوانە ئەڵێن کەشخەیە مرەتەبە باشە بەڵام pretty بۆ ئافرەت ئەڵێن جوانە ناسکە قەشەنگە so هەردووکیان بۆ مانایانە handsome when you describe a male's beauty واتە باسی جوانی پیاوێکە کەشخەی پیاوێکەکەین and pretty when you describe a female's beauty واتە باسی چیەکەین کەشخەی و جوانی و ناسکی خانمێکەکەین so old young they're opposites handsome and pretty oh look at that man he is really handsome oh my mom she is really pretty okay my dad is handsome and my mom is pretty you see I can't say my mom is handsome and my dad is pretty okay so in this way you can use it be aware about that after that we have short and tall okay short and tall they are opposites اما بۆچی بەکارن کاتێک کە تۆ بتەوێ بەژن و باڵای کەسێک باسی بکەی واتە describe بکەی so short it means باڵا کورت tall it means باڵای بەرزە باشە گوڵی من so short tall look at the boy he's really short wow look at that man he's tall okay or he's very tall short tall also there as adjectives we have these two adjectives as well we have shy and friendly shy and friendly سری وێنەکە بکەی ئەیبینی ئەو مناڵە چۆن خۆی لە پشت قاچی ئەو پیا و شاردەتەوە it means he is shy okay کاتە ئەگەر کەسێک شەرمن بێ for example it's the first time that you want to meet a person یەکەم جارتە کەسێک ئەبینی and you feel shy or you're shy تۆ هەست بەچیەکەی بە شەرمەکەی باشە مەسە میوانێکتانی یەکەم جارتە هاوڕێکی باوکت هاوڕێکی دایکت دێوە ماڵتان یەکەم جارتە تۆ ئەیبینی لەو کاتە شەرمەکەی لە ڕوود نایە یەکسەر بکەویتە قسەکردن لەگەڵی بەڵام نا هەنێک لە مناڵی تر یاخۆ لە هەنێ مرۆڤی تر مەرج نییە مناڵ بێ هەنێک لە کەسی تر هەیە چیە فرێندلیە ئەگەر یەکەم جاری شوێ کەسێ ببینێ یەکسەر دەستەکە بە پێکەنین و ڕووی خۆشە لەگەڵ یا تاقی لەگەڵەکە so at this time we call those persons they are friendly and those persons they are shy okay so shy and friendly you can say they are opposite for each other so let me repeat it again old young opposites handsome pretty they are opposites short tall they are opposites and shy friendly also they are opposites to describe people okay that's it so my dear students after that what should we do we must rewrite the vocabularies okay after we learned the words you must rewrite them okay on your notebooks and as we did previously you must rewrite the word till the middle of your page then skip a small space to write down these sentences and later I'm going to show you my sentences you must rewrite my sentences and you have to add your own sentences as well as we did okay and if you come down we have this story the title for this story is A Clever Baby look a clever baby this is the title for the story so now I'm going to show you the story we should watch this story then later I'll read it for you and at home you have to read this story okay you have to read it by yourself then you can act this story with your family members اتوان لەگەڵ خێزانەکەتانە ئاکتیکەن بۆ نمونە دایک ببێ بە هۆڵی کەسێ ببێ بە ماکس باوکە هەر ببێتەوە بەدات ئەتوان بێکەوە بیخوێنەوە پراکتیکەن و ئاکتیکەن باشە گوڵی من so now let me show you or let us watch the story
Got some old photos.
This is Dad, when he was young.
I'm still young.
Wow, he was handsome then.
I'm still handsome.
Look, this is Grandma when she was young.
Wow, Grandma was pretty.
I think Grandma is still pretty.
Look at this photo of Grandpa.
Wow! He had black hair when he was young.
Yes, I've got white hair now.
And this photo is of Max when he was a baby.
Look, he had a book then too.
He isn't different at all.
So dear students let me read this story for you as I mentioned before the title is A Clever Baby a clever baby. Here we have 4 pictures, okay? So I'm going to read each one for you. And the whole story is about here. There's a family and they're talking about past time, how were they looks like in the past time. باشا وقت بس رابردی خوانکن که شوان چون بوله پیشتره. So now let me read it for you. Picture number 1. The first speaker is Holly and she said, "Look, Amy, we have got some old photos. This is Dad when he was young." Dad said, "I am still young." Amy said, "Wow, he was handsome then." Dad said, "I am still handsome." Picture number 2. "Look, this is Grandma when she was young." Amy said, "Wow, Grandma was pretty." And Grandpa is speaking now and he said, "I think Grandma is still pretty." Okay. Picture number 3. Max is speaking and he said, "Look at this photo of Grandpa. Wow, he had black hair when he was young." Look at this photo of Grandpa. Wow, he had black hair when he was young. لرا had chia pasti have. باشا قوليمن يعني هيبو. So Grandpa is speaking and he said, "Yes, I have got white hair now. I have got white hair now." Picture number 4. Holly is speaking again and she said, "And this photo is of Max when he was a baby." Look at that photo. "And this photo is of Max when he was a baby." Amy said, "Look, he had a book then too. He had a book then too." And Leah said, "He isn't different at all. He isn't different at all." Okay, that's the story. So, my dear students, here are my sentences. I wrote a sentence for each adjective or for each vocabulary that we learned before. Number 1. I put this adjective old into this sentence and I said, "I saw an old man on the road and I helped him." I saw an old. Why I said an old instead of saying a old? Because old, adjective old, is start with one of the vowel sounds. So we have to use this article with it. So I saw an old man on the road and I helped him. I don't like to translate it to Kurdish because actually it is very easy. Number 2. So I, as you see, I underlined, okay, and I highlighted as well. Look at my mom's photo when she was young. Look at my mom's photo when she was young. So old and young, they are opposites. And I wrote this sentence. Look at my mom's photo when she was young. So it means I used young. I put it into a sentence. Number 3. We have handsome. That handsome man is my dad. That handsome man is my dad. Okay, so I wrote the sentence for handsome. Number 4, we have pretty. Also pretty and handsome, they are opposites. So I said, "I was so pretty when I was 20 years old." Okay, I was so pretty. It's about past time. I talked about past time. I was so pretty when I was 20 years old. Okay, so you must underline pretty. Number 5 and 6, we have shortest and taller. We have adjectives short and tall. They are the main adjectives or the basic adjectives and they are opposites, right? So but I put it into the superlative form and taller into the comparative form. Lera short utuma shortest وقتی استیم با ات کردوا وکو suffix boy ببه چی؟ Superlative form. توما چی؟ I said, "Did you see the shortest boy?" Shortest وقتی کورترین يعني توما كرة بالا كورترين نگو بینی بو. Did you see the shortest boy? So shortest, it's in the superlative form. But number 6, we have adjective tall as a basic adjective, as a main adjective, and we added this suffix er, it will be taller. It means that we put it into comparative form. I am taller than you. You see? I am taller than you. خوی adjective که taller. er من باز یکر بگو comparative. So I am taller than you. بونی من به تو من بالا من تو بستر. I'm taller than you. So numbers 7 and 8, we have shy and friendly. Also, they are opposites. The child was shy and hid behind his mother. The child was shy. So we have shy. It means that I put this word into that sentence. And I said the child was shy and hid behind his mother. It's easy. Okay. And it's a simple sentence. She is friendly with her neighbors. Neighbors, it means neighbor, it means drauße. But neighbors, it's a plural noun. It means drauße. Masha. So she is friendly with her neighbors. Okay. She is friendly with her neighbors. Friendly. So, dear students, finally it's time to give you your homeworks. Please move to page 86 on the workbook, page 86, which is about unit 12. Here we have some exercises. Let me explain each one for you. Exercise number 1 says, order the letters and write the words. Here we have some pictures. Okay, under each picture it's written a word, but the word is not correct. You must order the letters to write down the word correctly. What does it mean? That it means لەژێر هەر ڕسمێکە وشەکە نووسراوە بەڵام تۆ پێویستە لێتەرەکانی ڕێک بخەی واتە ئۆردەریکەی بۆی وشەکە بەڕاستی بنووسی ئەو بە هەڵە نووسیوێتی باشە. Like for example ALTL will be tall. Basha, do the rest in this way. Exercise 2 says, choose from the words above right. What amushani saru habjero lera binus. Abalam agadar bachi man here. Do pronoun jawaz mani. We have his and she's. Abeto bizani kam lam adjectivani saru taibad ba mailu female kani abel yakti jabketo. Basha guliman it depends on the pictures. Like for example, he is shy. Boti lera utumana he is shy. Wata shy man lagal pronoun he is abakar now labarawi agar dikhati bay number 3 ameka drusa be lera chi mane kasaka maila. Wata female ni labar or alin he is shy. Okay, Guliman, and that's all for today. So please do your homeworks and have a nice time. Bye bye.